Well, guess everything has to start somehow. Or somewhere. We're not doing that. Welcome, everyone. This is this is Oblivion. You can't tell. I hope you're not blind. That would suck. But I'm here to play the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge. Now, if you're already here, I would assume you know what that is. But for people who don't, I am going to explain it again. And some key differences between what I'm doing here and the actual challenge. Now, it is pretty loud, so I will go ahead and start a new game and then explain everything while I'm in the menu. So yeah, here we go. Why is there a load screen? There's not supposed to be one here.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
That intro always sends chills down my spine. I don't know what it is. But that, just having an intro like this makes me like the game so much more. Skyrim didn't even have one. Now it had a whole intro sequence that was live in the game. But not as cool landscape view as this is. And Morrowind is just, from what I remember, a bunch of Daedric ladders over the screen and some visuals here and there. And then also, what is Zura's voice? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, this is the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge. Hopefully this is not laggy. And we're looking good. Oh man, I have tried to fix that issue so many times. You have no idea how good it feels to finally have that fixed. Anyway, for people who don't know what the challenge is, it's a 100% completion of the game, and it's not easy. Well, and by 100% completion, there's really no way to fully determine what that means. But calling it a challenge is where you can interpret it for yourself. And you basically get to define it yourself, what 100% completion means, because while some games are the way they're designed there is a determinable 100% completion, whereas this is an open world game where you're literally open to do whatever you want. But and I'll show you now that the challenge required, or The challenges that you have to do are finish all quests, master all skills, find all map markers, clear all dungeons, shut all Oblivion gates, own all horses, upgrade all houses, invest in all stores, collect all Nirnroot plants, collect all skill books, and slay all unique enemies. Now, from what I know, that's a pretty big list. There are lots of dungeons to clear and quests to complete. There's also a lot of Nirnroots just out in the wilderness. But now, in the original challenge, done over 5 years ago now, or started over 5 years ago now. But the current running challenge also has some DLC stuff, because I'm currently playing without the DLCs, with one exception, and I'll elaborate on that later. The DLC requirements or challenges, whatever you want to call it, is finish all DLC quests, collect all spell tomes, invest in all DLC merchants, collect the 3 DLC Nirnroots, find all normal books for the base game and all normal books for the DLCs. Sorry. Now, that actually, the one exception I'm making is that I am doing the spell tomes now during the base challenge. I'm not going to do any of the other DLC requirements or challenges except for spell tomes, and the reason why is because spell tomes are a random loot item. It could spawn anywhere, but all of them are. There's no set location where a specific spell tome spawns, and there's like almost 300. In fact, there is specifically 285 spell tomes. That's a lot. And so, really, that's going to be a lot of work if I'm already done with the base game stuff, and I'm trying to do that. So, yeah. That's basically what I'm going to do. Now, what am I going to say? Anyway, so the challenge was originally started by VoicesFromTheDark. Again, he started this over 5 years ago, and it's really amazing to see where he's at now in the DLC stuff. This is a very ambitious challenge. I don't know if ambitious is the right word, but whatever. You know what I mean. But yeah. I honestly feel like I've never gotten a good experience of Oblivion. So with this challenge I said, why not experience literally all of it? Well, I use that a bit loosely, but you know what I mean. I am doing the same challenge that Dark has done. And as far as mods go, really the only big one is the unofficial Oblivion patch. And I'll show it on screen right now. The DLCs, all of the DLCs I'm using. There's the only one I'm not using is the texture pack, and that's because this isn't even a PC, this is a laptop that I'm playing it on, and it can barely handle Oblivion itself, plus the recording stuff can barely handle it anyway, so that would just only make it worse as an experience. I mean, this isn't even full resolution for like size. I'm gonna have to cut a corner of the screen out. And there is one more mod that I'm using, which is just more loading screen stuff. There was another one I was considering using called Illuminate Within. The concept of it seems really cool. But again, I'm not sure if my computer can handle it, so I'm going against using it, as much as I would like to use it. Now for this challenge, so the I'm gonna completely forget what I just said. For the character stuff and creation, basically every, like, what your race is and even gender matters. Like you know, like they even alter character height, which in turn I believe does alter your speed, which is why, or like, well, it does that in Skyrim, which is why speedrunners choose high elf, because they're the tallest and therefore have the largest step size, which makes them faster. Now, aside from base attribute stuff, the difference between male and female is that a male character will have extra strength. I think it's increased by 10 points. And a female, instead of strength, will have speed increased by 10 points. Which, I know that Dark did a female Breton, but I'm going to do a male Breton. Just because I think it might give a better boost to the start, because I could carry more stuff, which means I could get more loot and then make a little bit more money as the game starts, which might help. I am also going with Breton for the dragon skin greater power, which well, okay, before I explain that, there's one thing I forgot to mention. This challenge has 4 limitations. The first one is max difficulty all the time. That's what makes this a challenge, and I like that. Except for this episode, the next episode I probably won't. But yet here we are. The second one is I can't fast travel. That just makes it more fun. I think more of an immersive experience. You get a true experience of the game. And the third one is I can't go to a skill trader when I'm trying to max out my skills, which is fine. It's fair game, right? And the fourth one is can't use bugs or exploits, which is fine. I mean, I have the unofficial Oblivion patch, so it's going to be pretty hard to do that anyway, but whatever. Now, back to what I was explaining about this. Because this is on max difficulty, enemies do 6 times as much damage than on a normal difficulty. On the easiest difficulty, they do 1/6 as much damage, while you do vice versa. On the easiest difficulty, you do 600% damage, and your enemies do 1/6 damage, which is 16%. And yeah, so this is not fair. Anyway, that so the greater power that I get for being a Breton dragon skin increases my all damage resistance by 50% for however long. I don't remember, probably a minute, I think. But that'll come in handy. That will be very useful. Because now they only do they do 3 times as much damage as opposed to 6, and that might save me in a few spots. So let me go with the male Breton. I want this to be closely related to Dark's original challenge, which is why I'm even going to name my character, very closely to what he named his character, which was Marina Mistfire. Heck, I'm going to go ahead and enter the name now. The name that I came up with was Matthias Mistfire. Yeah, I spelled it right. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and create my character, and then we'll start the challenge. Alright, I think that is right around where I want it. Almost. I mean, again, I wanted to make this character to be very close to Dark's character, Marina Misfire. And yeah, almost exactly the same hair as far as what I have, and just darker shade. But I think that will be it for character creation. But before before I start anything, I am going to change the UI a little bit. Especially, you can see how small it is now. I'm going to go ahead and fix it. Alright, I think that is right where I want it. Hopefully that looks better and is easier to see. Actually, I'm going to raise up the weapon position a little bit so you can see the bar underneath. Yep, so I'm going to move everything up by 5. Yeah, that looks better. Anyway, let's start this journey, huh?
Pale skin, snotty expression. You're a Breton. The masters of Magica, right? Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks.
Shut up.
Go ahead. Try your Magica in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear.
You know, I can't do that, but I do have a fireball.
No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton?
Dude, if these bars were between us, you would be dead right now.
Body in the lake. That's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind
Still
us.
hate you, by the way.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead.
Hi, what's up?
I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual
Wait.
mix up at the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Alright, I'll just stand right here then. I am really close to the wall.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
I
We're not out of this
literally
yet.
can't move if I wanted to.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face.
Wow.
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
I don't know what kind of dreams you have, but okay. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Cool. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Thing is, I say that despite already knowing who you are. But this is one thing that's been left unanswered. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Still can't move.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it on the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
So far, still good. Yeah. I still want to kill you, by the way. Alright. Now that I got that message across, time to come down here. Man, I really should have spent the time going through here to explain everything. What is back here? Nothing. Cool.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Don't try anything.
Close up left.
I'm watching.
Protect the Emperor.
Take them down!
Maybe I can help him, right? Hey, cool. Oh, hang on. I just now remembered. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Should I? When was this autosave? It was 30 minutes in. It wasn't that long ago, it was 2 minutes ago. Or, well, less than 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reload the save to be able to say that everything was done on max difficulty. And if I have to do the intro again, I'll just cut it out. So here we go. Oh, no I don't. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good. Now the challenge is valid.
The captain's down.
I was wondering why I killed him so quicker.
You don't want to do that again.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to avoid fighting.
Captain Renault.
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
I'm gonna disregard how disrespectful that may be to just leave her body in
There's
front of
trouble
them.
It's too late to go back now. Don't
Do
worry.
these guys have anything?
We'll-
Nah, I don't want that.
They won't be the first to underestimate.
Weak potion of sorcery. Cool. Weak potion of healing. Also cool.
I'll take.
And nothing.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Okay, cool. Our first real encounter. Ready your weapon or fist. Push F. To attack, press left button. To block, press the right button. This is why I'm gonna go ahead and use that in case I need it. Ow. Okay, these guys pack a punch. My fatigue is low and I can't do much damage. Cool. My health is low. Well, thanks for pointing that out. Well, it's only half. Okay, it's really bad. I need to get out of here. Ah! Oh, I hit one of them. You good? There we go. Well, that seemed a bit unfair, but I'm going to... I mean, for me to just go up there, but I use what I can use. And it's not a bugger exploit. I mean, still, I don't want to really do that anyway. Ooh, there's another one. I think I can get him surprise price. That's a heal spell. Now, I've already done this before, so I know 3 fireballs. And then I should be able to smack them. Just like that. Combat shouldn't be too bad. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's gonna be bad. But it shouldn't be too bad. Now that you have the arrows, pick up the bow. You have a lockpick. You can try to pick most locks. Move the lock, the upward tumbler, blah 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 blah, whatever. Now, lockpicking is interesting in this game, because this is a very much skill-based. Like, I know Dark is really good at this, and I am not. But very easy is indeed very easy. Now, what I know about this is it has to move upward slowly. It is doing that nearly every time, as you see here. If it goes up slowly, click immediately, and it will open. There will be other harder locks that don't move up slowly. Now, for a little training, I don't want that. Now, I am going to be mostly a mage for this. Again, same as Dark has done. And it's, for max difficulty, it's kind of hard not to. Yeah, I did it. It's kind of hard not to be a mage on max difficulty, just because of how hard it is. And then you can summon creatures to do the fighting for you. Nice. Big. Just wanted to shake your hand. Yeah, good enough, whatever. Anyway. One other thing I forgot to talk about, is that I have made spreadsheets for this game. Now, if you know the original challenge, and have seen the swords, there we go. That the spreadsheets for the original challenge aren't great. And, ooh, gauntlets. I am gonna hold on to those, and I'll explain later. See, this is 4 to 12, which a rusty iron bow would be better. Although I'll just grab the bow. And if you've seen the original spreadsheets, you'll know they aren't great. Now, you may have seen Dark. If you know Dark, he's done the... why are you running at me? He's currently doing the Savior of Skyrim challenge. Ow. Stop. Bad zombie. Anyway. And if you've seen the new spreadsheets for the Savior of Skyrim challenge, you know that it is way better. And, I've always wanted to do this challenge. Again, just because I want to get a full experience of what this game is. So I decided, why not play the challenge myself? And, I did it a couple months ago, back in November. And, oh, why are there 3 of you? I am gonna die. Okay. No matter. No. Stop. There we go. Oh, you're dead. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's the one. And, I took the Savior of Skyrim spreadsheets and basically deleted all of the Skyrim stuff and put all the Oblivion stuff in there. So I made the, Savior, or the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge spreadsheet by using the Savior of Skyrim as a template. Template, whatever. There is no right or wrong way to say personal preference. I think template... Well, okay, it's more like muscle memory for me. Template. Whatever. But yeah, so I took the spreadsheets and made it way better, because especially like the whole keeping track of locations discovered wasn't very well tracked on the original spreadsheets. It was also multiple different spreadsheets. How did you hit me like that? Okay, cool. My first death. Nice. I'm doing considerably better than I was last time. So, basically most of this stuff, and for a few episodes, it will be stuff that I've mostly already done up to this point. Because I've tried, but then... Okay. Stop. Okay, death number 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and heal some more. So yeah, I remade the spreadsheets. There are 4 different versions. One of them is the base challenge, just by itself. There's one that is the base game plus the DLC stuff. And then the other 2 are the same as those 2, but with an extra column that says like time completed, which is mostly for me because I'm recording this and putting it on YouTube, just to help keep track. I don't want to go down this. God, I remember this being easier. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm out. Sorcery? Cannot drop objects while in the air. So that's... Okay. Woohoo! Oh, it doesn't work here. Just push the button. Okay, yeah, let's heal again. Now, because I am a mage, I'm not going to wear armor. If you see, my armor here is currently 0. Now, what if I try to put on a bunch of armor? Well, I got 6 armor, and for early game, that's decent. But now my spell effectiveness is down to 79%. And I already do 1/6 damage, which is really bad. So I'm not gonna do that. What? Okay. See, now my spell effectiveness is backed up to 100. So yeah. That's it. I can't wait either. Interesting. So I already checked that. Go ahead and save again so I don't have to heal myself every time. So yeah, I will be using mostly for spreadsheets right now. I will use the base game with timestamps. And okay. Base game with timestamps and the DLC stuff, plus base game with time completed column. I don't know why I've been saying timestamps this whole time, but here we are. I can't sneak on them. Okay, see, that time I looked like I was half decent at the game and knew what I was doing. Yeah. See, that time it was way better. Why can't I do that every time? Anyway. Well, since I've had some trouble with that, might as well quick save now. Let's see what's down here. Bones. Get out of here. Or not. That works too. Rusty iron helmet, 10 gold for 6. Ingredients. Cool. Is that? Oh, I didn't know there was gold here. I never knew there was gold over here. Nah. Bones. 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 Cool. I know there's more rats up there somewhere. Be all sneaky. Is there anything inside this barrel? Nope. Acrobatics increased. fire ready. He's not around this corner. I always thought there was one supposed to be there. Haha, got him. See, if you can do it right, combat isn't that bad. Hey, what's up? Ah! But if you do it wrong, you die. Like me. You just gotta learn to not mess up. I knew I should have quick saved. Yeah, go ahead and start moving. Oh. I thought I had to hit him one more time. Oh well. Oh, okay, there we go. Barely made it. Please, let me... Yes! Yes! Oh, finally. That glorious quick save and waiting. Finally. Rat meat. I'll take it. Alchemy is going to be one of the easier. That's heal. Ah! Okay, that's hardly fair. Alright. So, as I was trying to say, before I got brutally murdered by a stupid rat, alchemy, there we go. Alchemy is going to be one of the easier things to max. In fact, well, for skill books, I was planning on holding on, or waiting to get them. Oh, I hit them. See, combat is easy if you know how to do it right. And can do it right. But obviously I'm having a bit of trouble. But, we're not far from the end. Sure, I might be able to sell it. We're not far from the end of this episode. And, I'm getting kind of tired. Hello? Hi. Oh, you didn't take that third fireball. Okay. Time to heal again. Yes! Wait. I'm gonna use some magic first. Now, leveling is a tricky thing to be able to understand, and I just hit my mic. And I'll explain that next episode. Maybe that's the way out. Anyway, enough of me being stupid. But, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah. Skill books are an interesting thing, because as soon as... So like, if a book is just laying out on like a table or something, if you try to pick it up, you'll open the book and begin to read it. Now for skill books, you want to control that. You don't want to read immediately because you'll level up the skill. Which is why... For quite some time, you can hotkey items. Cool, I already know how to do that. For quite some time, I will be avoiding ones that aren't like already set in containers. Because ones that are in containers, you can easily you can get it into your inventory without having to read it. And the good part about that is you can save the books for when you're about to max out. Because as your skills go higher, the amount of time you need to spend training that skill in order to level it up gets larger. I think exponentially, but I could be wrong. Or is it a linear thing? Anyway. Well, and I'll be holding on to skill books that I've individually checked each skill book to see if you can pick it up without reading it, which means if it's in a container. And yeah, that took me a while to do, but yeah, I figured that out. So ones that are in the open, and there'll be a few in the next upcoming videos that you'll see, I will completely avoid, and with the help of the new spreadsheets, that'll be really easy to keep track of. Anyway, well, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, that will be the end of this episode. I'll be releasing it along with a few other, either 4 other videos, or 9? I don't know. I'm releasing 5 or 10 all at the same time. I haven't decided on how many to do yet. But anyway, that will be the end of this video. And I hope to see you in the next one for the Champion of Cyrodiil Challenge. Again, this is just me playing the game for my full experience, because it's something I want to do. I might play Fallout 3 and post that on YouTube. And there's a whole story behind it I'll explain in some future video probably. But yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one.